Hi everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't be with you today to speak to you face to face, but unfortunately I'm here, stuck in Rome, studying abroad. All jokes aside, I would like to become the next Vice President for the National Society of Leadership and Success. As of today, I, Alana Alexander, do have the qualities that a leader should possess, which are courage, independence, decision, and team building skills. Ultimately, all those skills and characteristics are essential, but I believe the way I went about recognizing those hidden qualities is much more meaningful. As a high school student, I always did well academically, but I could have done better. And the reason for me not pushing myself was because I never stepped out of my comfort zone in fear of failing. Since I was a freshman in college, I saw that I then began to take risks. Simple risks such as sitting in the front of a classroom when no one else had, or going to the tutoring center when seeking extra help, or even raising my hand to volunteer to present my presentation first in front of my classmates. Now, I would like to share my very own mathematical equation of success that I created last semester. The equation that I created has the components that I believe are essential and crucial in order for a person to become successful or to achieve success. The first component is recognizing your weaknesses, because first someone must step back and look at what they're doing wrong and then reflect upon what they did wrong and maybe how they could have done it differently. Then once you recognize your weaknesses, you can progress and move forward to then seeking help. When seeking help, you have to be open to the fact that you may or may not receive the kind of help that you want, or you may expect to receive something that you don't receive. Then, when moving forward, something that's very important when taking a risk at all is trying new things, because ultimately taking a risk is trying something new. And lastly, each of those components are divided by risk taking, like I said before, because you must take a risk when trying something new. When recognizing your weaknesses, no one likes to say that they're struggling in an area. And when seeking help, someone isn't the most comfortable with saying, I need help somewhere and I'm okay with seeking help. But most importantly, as Vice President of the National Honor Society of Leadership and Success, I would work side by side with the President when working to achieve the mission and the goal of the society. But when doing this, I would like to act as an example, but also not only when explaining my life story, but also, showing the members that we each and we all have qualities that resemble those that leaders should have. And all it takes is a little bit of creativity and a little bit of courage for each of us to recognize the unique qualities that we each have, as well as using them to our advantage. When it all boils down, looking back at it, I would have never thought or never even dreamed about reaching to try and become vice president of the society, or I never even thought that maybe I would have reached or fulfilled the requirements that are needed to become vice president. But I would like for you all to remember that when doing anything or when setting any goals for yourself in life, that you're only competing against yourself. And even myself right now, striving to become vice president, I'm competing against myself. And it's just an accomplishment in itself for me to be giving this speech. Ultimately, I will promote the mission of the society, whether it is sharing one of my failures that I experienced before succeeding, to inspire another individual to step outside of their comfort zone, or maybe to even motivate someone to go and get that extra help that they may need. Or maybe even just to motivate them to continue studying hard for a final. Well, most importantly, reminding them how badly they want to succeed and how badly we all want to succeed. Because most of us can agree that in college, something that's constantly on our mind is success and where college is going to bring us in the future. That is all. Remember, vote for Alana. Thank you.